The final home game of any college football season is cause for celebration. Senior Day, a perfect way to celebrate and remember all of the accomplishments of this group of leaders. Welcome to College Park, Maryland, SECU Stadium, better known as the Snake Pit and home of the Terps. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Washington State Cougars, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Maryland Terrapins. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David. Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back.
False start on offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Looking to throw. He's going to take a shot. Finds a spot down the gut of the knee. Turning on the Jets. And he'll run it into the end zone. This offense has it with really good field position. He might want another play. Going right to work up top. Makes the grab. Oh, out of space. Almost took it all the way there, but it's a huge gain, and they're set up with a first and goal. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. They want to throw it. Lets it fly. And he was looking to the end zone, and they couldn't make the connection.
And that's just a huge missed opportunity on offense. QB missed his guy wide open in the end zone. You might not get another clean look like that.
Touchdown, Maryland! Motion from the wide receiver. He'll start this drive firing. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the grab. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Grabbed in the middle. It's Brown. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Fires deep toward the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on second down. The third down's coming up. Final play of the quarter coming. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Makes the grab on the left. Touchdown, Terrapins! A great catch and run for 6. Maryland has the ball back and the Terrapin offense ready to go. They've been nothing short of spectacular so far. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns, and they'll try to make it 4 for 4. Rolling right and going deep. Catch inside the 25. Huge plays like that can change the complexion of a game, and he's got it at the 22-yard line. Barely time to catch our breath after that one, and they've got it 1st and 10, threatening just outside the red zone. Wants to throw on 1st down. And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection this time. He's got his man, makes the grab. Looking to throw on 1st down. Quarterback strolling away from heat. Takes a hit as he fires. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Works the middle. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. And after that pitch and catch, he's already over 200 yards, and we're in the 1st half, Jesse.
Man, Reese, he's dialed in right now. He's really doing a nice job seeing the field, reading coverages, and finding his...
It's a fumble. How in the world did the offense retain possession? And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. They're working that left side. Got enough space. With just about 30 seconds to go in the half, how aggressive do you want to be here? Wants to go up top on 1st down. It's complete to the left. He gets it past the 30, and they'll get him out of bounds at the 32.
And that's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Oh, they're after him! And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass.
This QB has had a lot of success all day long, throwing for so many touchdowns, looking very comfortable. Finally, the defense gets to him. Finally, the defense gets a win. They needed something to go their way. Got to start getting some more hits on this guy.
Fires to the wideout. Another incompletion on 3rd down. The Terrapins will try to pin them back with the punt. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. Fields the punt and tries to work it the other way. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. They had this lead to start the 3rd quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but...
Lets it fly! And they couldn't connect on the deep shot. Let's see if things get worse. There's a flag on the field. Which way is this going to go?
Hold on.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Making side adjustments here. Snapped it in the shotgun. Bringing the heat. Hit as he throws. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
And you must do that against a guy of this caliber. This kind of QB will absolutely pick you apart. You got to get hurries. You got to get pressures. And when you can get hits and make him feel the physicality of the game, maybe you can take that guy and knock him down a few notches.
Trying to burn this defensive back. Hits him inside the 20, still going. Ripping off a huge chunk of yardage, and he's got it just outside the 10 of the 11. They just changed the dynamic of this possession in a heartbeat, and now it's 1st and 10 from inside the red zone. Looking to throw on first down. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. He throws back to the left. That could be risky. He's got it on the outside. And that tackle almost certainly saved the touchdown after he ripped off a huge gain. They made the defense pay with that last big chunk of yardage. Now 1st and 10 from the 30. Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
And the Terrapins come to the line in the hurry-up. Gonna look downfield again. It's caught. He gets it all the way down inside the 10. It'll be 1st and goal from the 8. The Terrapins are on the move. He's looking to throw. Trying to pull his way in. Touchdown! If you want to look on the bright side, at least you can pile up a bunch of yards if you can move the ball, because it is a long way to the end zone. Going for it all. And they won't make the connection, going for the big play.
No big surprise there, right? You're throwing to a guy that already has 3 touchdown catches in the game, so take another shot. Every time he has looked his way, good things have happened. And that's one of the very few times in this game so far.
Lots of room to run. They finally get him on the ground, and this junior turning in a big play after the catch. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. So 1st down will open up the final period. Looking downfield on 1st down. He unleashes a long one. And it falls incomplete. But it could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down.
Well, on that last deep shot, it looked to me like the quarterback probably forced that ball into coverage. But can you really blame him, guys? I mean, these two have already hooked up.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the...
Intercepted, and now he's up to 14. And they'll drag him down. Maryland has the ball back, and the Terrapin offense ready to go. Last drive ended with a pick, and the defense is going to get...
On the set. Pilot. Belly stunner.
He wants to change this route. To the air on 1st down. Blasted as he lets it go. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. What will they dial up on 2nd, and a long way to go?
It's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They've built a huge lead now. Incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now has taken out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place, and that time they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that.
And the Heat gets there, and they get it. Wants to throw on first down. Deep shot for the end zone. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop?
Lets it fly deep downfield. Touchdown, Maryland! The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. He'll start this drive going to the air. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big play.
Going for the big play. And this will be incomplete as the game comes to a close. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All three phases we saw.